Hi, smart friends. Dr. Erika Garms here with WorkingSmarts. Today, I want to talk to you about what to do when accountability is not working well in your team, whether you're remote or in person. I have a 3-ring model that is easy to understand and easy to use that will help you analyze where the problems really are and what is the best layer to address accountability from. I'll show that to you in just a minute. For the best research-based practical workplace advice, check in weekly as I share new videos. Hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss a single one. Okay, so you're not getting the performance from your team that you want, and you don't know where to start to crack this nut. Well, here's a very simple model that is actually very instructive in helping you wade through the potential possible issues and root causes. At the center is you. So always, always, always start with looking at yourself. Are there behaviors that you are either doing or not doing that are responsible for you not getting the performance that you want out of your team? I'll give you an example of a behavior that you are not doing that could be responsible. Perhaps you are not giving feedback or messages when people are not giving the level of performance that you want. In other words, they're not getting any negative feedback or re-steering from you when they don't meet your expectations. So either they think that their current level of performance is okay and that you're satisfied or happy with it, or they are trying to avoid eye contact and just hope that nothing is said and they know that the performance is subpar. An example of something that you are doing that could be related to the lack of performance is you could be measuring the wrong things. In other words, great customer service on the telephone from your staff, but what you measure them on is the number of calls that they can take and finish in a given hour. Then what you're probably going to get is rushed calls without the excellent interpersonal communication that you're looking for. So you're measuring something that doesn't match what you're wanting from them. So there's a place to start, would be either change the measure to match what you want, or change what you want them to do to match the measure. And only you know which makes more sense in your situation. Now we go to team culture. So what in the team culture is in place that is embedded in the norms of the team that are suboptimizing performance? I'll give you some examples. A norm in the team culture that might fly in the face of high performance would be apathy. Is apathy okay? Is that what most people display because that's the accepted behavior or the accepted mindset? Avoidance of disagreement or conflict is another good one. If it's the norm that you don't bring up potential problems, issues, confrontations, or disagreements, then things are getting brushed under the rug. And you're likely to have conflicts and problems pop up that might be even bigger down the road because you didn't address them when they should have been addressed up front. Those are some examples of team cultural issues that are standing between you and the performance that you want. Now, we go to employees. What are your employees doing or not doing that shows you that their performance is not up to par? When looking at employees to try to figure out what the root cause of performance issues are, you want to ascertain whether the problem is from attitude, so they don't want to do it or they're not willing to do it the way that you'd like. Aptitude, that's can they do it? Are they able to do it? And ability, do they currently have the skills that would enable them to do what you want them to do at the level that you're expecting? So attitude, aptitude, and ability are the 3 lenses to look at staff behavior through when you're trying to figure out where is the source of this mismatch between what I'm expecting and the performance that I'm seeing. So hopefully this gives you a way to start cracking the nut of lacking accountability or poor performance in your team. If this was useful, make sure you hit like and remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Take good care.